We've all grown up with crazy racing games. Maybe you've drifted through Rainbow Road in Mario Kart, spent hours tuning a skyline in Gran Turismo, or tried to keep your cool during a rainstorm in Forza. But then there's F-Zero GX. This game dropped on the Gamecube back in 2003, and it wasn't just about going fast. It felt like the developers genuinely wanted to see what it would take to break you. Sega's Amusement Vision, the same crew behind Super Monkey Ball, built a legend here. F-Zero GX is brutal, punishing, and somehow completely addicting. So why do people still call it the Dark Souls of racing games, even 20 years later? Buckle up, we're about to hit 1,500 miles per hour here and talk about it. The first thing that hits you is the speed. In most racing games, fast means you've got to watch the corners a bit more. In GX, the track practically stops being real. At over 1,000 miles per hour, nothing moves the way you expect. The physics get wild while the game cruises at 60 frames per second, which was amazing for 2003. Oh, and by the way, you need that every frame. Blink once and you're not just brushing the wall, you're flying off some impossible pipe in Aeropolis, dropping into the void while 29 other racers tear past whatever's left of you. Then there's the boost, where they don't really warn you. In F-Zero, your energy meter handles both your speed and your health. Every time you boost, you gamble your life bar for a split-second chance at victory. It's a non-stop risk, and most of the time, the house wins. Also, the house is a giant robot samurai who wants to push your teeth in. The regular Grand Prix mode is tough, but the story mode, that's a whole new level of pain. While other games use story mode as a warm-up, this one uses it to test your patience, maybe even your sanity. With 9 chapters, each one has its own flavor of suffering. In Chapter 2, you're racing Samurai Goro through a canyon, dodging falling boulders like you're in an action movie. Then Chapter 5 hits, and you're scrambling to escape a research lab as the doors slam shut with no warning, faster than I lose motivation on a Monday morning. But nothing prepares you for 30 racers, no guardrails, and AI that doesn't just drive better, it straight up cheats. On very hard, the opponents hit perfect lines, never crash, and boosts forever. Winning isn't just about skill, you need some mystical flow state where every input is perfect. Or, well, you get stupidly lucky. But honestly, luck's not really enough here. What really sets F-Zero GX apart, though, is how deep it goes. The mechanics are packed with tricks the game never explains. There's snaking, rapid-fire drifting that somehow gives you infinite speed, momentum throttling, where you time letting off the gas just right to keep the speed. Plus, you get attacks, side slams, spin moves for taking out rivals. It's ruthless action. On Masterclass, the AI uses every dirty move there is. They'll shove you into mines, box you in, and celebrate as you explode. To hang with them, you learn the shift break, quick turn, and basically need cat reflexes loaded up on espresso. It gets your heart pounding, frustrates the hell out of you, but when you finally win, best feeling in gaming, hands down. So, is F-Zero GX too tough? For a lot of people, yeah, but that's exactly why it's brilliant. There's no hand-holding here. The game throws you into the fire and dares you to figure it out. 20 years later, and no racing game has matched this mix of wild style, ridiculous tech, and pure, gut-clenching speed. It's a reminder of when Sega and Nintendo teamed up just to see how much chaos one human could handle. If you've never tried it, seriously, hunt down a copy or get an emulator. And then just in case, you'll want a spare controller though, trust me. So, what about you? Is F-Zero GX the hardest racing game you've ever played? Or did some other game keep you up all night? Drop your thoughts below. If you enjoyed this, hit like and subscribe for more. And as always, thanks for watching.